Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. This will be a quick collective reading. I just want to try something new and fresh, and we'll just see what happens during this collective. So let's dive in. For the collective people guided to this reading, what is the energy? What's going on for the collective watching this reading? Oh my god. Something unexpected? Maybe you could have changed your mind regarding something? You could be moving out of a period of stagnancy as well. Tell me more for the collective. This complete change, death, overhaul. This could be revolving around something in the past or a way you used to emotionally relate. You could be strategizing something or keeping this private or secret. There could also be new opportunities for new collaborations in the future. You could be exiting a belief system, structure, a cult, a commitment. There's something about seeing something more clearly with the Two of Swords in the reverse, and you could be expanding your options with the Seven of Cups here. You could be healing some sort of heartbreak as well. Collective messages for the collective. Yeah, you're moving out of anything that's been holding you back. Somebody could be watching you doing this. You could have dealt with an air sign. We have the Hermit on the top of the deck, so there could be something about pulling away from others right now. Let's get your actions for the collective, most important actions for the collective. Continue to remove anything that's been covering your eyes. Continue to go through the changes. Put death to things that need to be changed. Continue to sacrifice things that are not in your long-term interest. With the Knight of Pentacles here, this is about focusing on long-term security. Staying away from any conflicts will be important as well, especially if people want to spar with you. You could be seeing through conflicts, and as such, observing them, you are able to detach from them. There could also be new contracts and new options for new people to collaborate with in the future. There could be something about your work as well that you could be strategizing or keeping secret. You could have broke away from one certain thing or investment towards something else for a better return on your investment as well. So let's see what we can get for the collective. Collective messages for the collective. Collective people watching this reading guided to this video. What are the messages? Oh, okay, what is this? You are not alone. So you could be connecting or calling in your soul team or tribe, like we see this Three of Pentacles in the future position. So you're kind of aligning yourself with the right kind of frequencies and the right people to help you in the right, maybe higher frequencies or mentors or supporters. But let's see. You could be also reaching out, expanding in some way. This could also be with your spirit team. Let's see. You're not alone. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. So you could have spent that time in hermit, right? In the cave, in the darkness, kind of to go through this transformation, to exit from the underworld, to be resurrected like Jesus in the cave. Many starseeds are old souls. Enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources. So you could have gone through a period of stepping away from others to re-emerging with the other people or new people. Especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human, you can check that out on your human design. Which kind of, based on your astrology, kind of breaks down which chakras are most active or which ones are empty for you. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember we're not here to go about life alone. Humans are pack animals. We need all the love and company and support of others. We all need the love and community and support of others. So yeah, but everybody needs it in different amounts and in different ways, both emotionally and physically, and also heard spiritually. So connecting with people on a spiritual basis with those who are more aligned with you. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone or isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about energetic side effects of things like social media. And with so many people knowing our news, what's it doing to our auric field? Commonly we find ourselves, so that you could have had to pull away your auric field or cleanse it from debris or negative energy. You can always do that with the intake of golden white light from heaven, exhaling or pushing it out through the center of your being or through the base of your feet in the ground. Imagining that energy washing a gray, black gray energy through the base of your feet into the getting it away, or just as you emanate it from your chest, imagining little debris falling off your aura. Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community or touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or have regular catch-up with walk with somebody. In what ways can you open yourself to people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? This could be about dating as well. This could be about people that resonate at a soul frequency with you as well. Let's get more. Getting hot all of a sudden. All right, let's get a few more messages for the collective. Oh, it doesn't belong there. Collective. Yeah, you could be stabilizing after a period of upheaval. Self-love, creation. Yeah, you're calling in the right people. Collective. Something was not fruitful in the past or wasn't yielding the result you wanted. There could have been some kind of confusion or illusions you had to see through. You could have had rose-colored glasses on regarding something in the past that you took off your glasses regarding with the Two of Swords in the reverse, coming out of denial. This could have been something about realizing somebody was not the right connection with you regarding twin flames. Tell me more for the collective. Wish fulfillment, though, but you're taking action and courage to move towards new beginnings, and I think these supporters will be much more supportive than maybe people in the past. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, you could have needed the courage to actually go through this change, to change your beliefs, to change how you saw things. Yeah, you could have been dealing with superficial people maybe, or one-dimensional, I heard. So these people maybe don't even understand what you're talking about most of the time. There's something that you had to admit to yourself maybe regarding these people. You could have gotten angry about this situation. You could have had to separate. Tell me more, collective. You could be getting closer to your wish fulfillment as well because you moved away from something. You could have cultivated a greater sense of strength, yeah. A greater sense of strength, empowerment, and your own kind of identity away from others. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like some people could miss you, but you've got to do what you've got to do. All right, messages for the collective energies. Yeah, triumphing over troubles from the past, becoming much more wise as a result of it. Beautiful. Let's get you a familiar collective messages. We have Toad, fortune, so exiting that dark period into a lighter period. Let's see what this says. Toads are also very protective, right? They have the kind of poison. Some toads are poisonous, right? So pay attention to minor details. You're at a crossroads in your life. Manifest positive affirmations in your life for good fortune. Don't doubt your abilities to succeed. You have a lucky streak. Fortune is in your favor. This could be regarding communications as well. But let's see if we can get some juicy messages for the collective. Messages from their spirit team, guardians, and guides. Last messages for the collective. I heard bad to the bone. Messages for the collective. Someone here could like Stephen King, collective. Or read Stephen King, or there's something, maybe you've gone through a kind of horror novel of your own, collective. Maybe his readings or his movies could be relevant. I also posted yesterday, actually, clips and videos about The Shining, which is one of his movies. It says, action crystallizes inner work. We have seeing experiences through the eyes of the soul. So getting connected with your soul, your empowerment, your strength, your connection, your purpose, more discipline and consistency. We have noticing your intuitive knowing. So maybe you're noticing this in yourself, or others are noticing it about you. But the more that you actually notice it, the more your spirit team knows you can communicate with them. So continue to pray constantly and work with them. Right? We have free will. So all is emotion or frequency. So you've got to embody everything is emotion because it's our aura, it's electricity, it's our brain. Right? So Johnny Cash could be relevant, or maybe you were dealing with like a cowboy in the past, somebody very sad. You outgrew them. Yeah, this could be somebody who operates at like a lower frequency, maybe an addict, maybe someone abusive. We have, if you don't get rid of them, the divine will. And repentance. So you could be repenting for sins or mistakes that you've made in the past, or operating from a place that wasn't in alignment with your soul or truth. Tap into the survivalist instinct, fight/hunt. So maybe you're getting to the core truth of what's important. We have their thought projections are dangerous, and we have they are investigating you. So somebody could be watching you. Define prosperity. So it's important to kind of write down exactly what you want, so your spirit knows what to deliver you. Kind of, I was listening to an Architectural Digest video about this guy. He has a Hawaiian house, and he was talking about how he literally dreamed the house, and then it just kind of came to him. So it's like beautiful how that works. Everything you focus on manifests. They want to unconsciously sabotage. So this person might not consciously be operating to sabotage you, but so they might not ever admit it, but their actions and their lower frequency, they're getting manipulated by demons or energies that are at a lower frequency and mentality, right? So we have your cause addresses their shadow. It's kind of giving like the movie JFK I watched yesterday, where when the truth is revealed, there's a great last scene in that if you're curious. And then we see things clearly. Lies cannot be covered up when the truth is revealed, kind of energy. So just in time, maybe there's something you're seeing just in time, or you're closing or exiting away from something negative. Could have been a twin flame situation. In the reverse, though, you are winning. Yeah, you could have used this situation and benefited off of it. Faith and attachment. So continue to have faith and understand a larger purpose. We have save your money and avoid relationship that encourages spending. So this could be people that only want you for your clout, your look, your money. Slaying the dragon, exactly. You could be really protecting yourself from something negative. They're trying to gaslight you to make you think something's wrong with you, but I think something's wrong with them and they're projecting that. You're not getting what you need with those people, exactly. So just in time. I hope you enjoyed this quick little collective. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. I appreciate it. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.